teardrops.
I came into the classroom with about 50 of my classmates. Someone had written a racial epithet on the chalkboard behind the podium almost without thinking. I got up, I walked down those steps, and I walked over and erased the epithet. But soon after I got back to my seat, the dean and Charlene walked in together. And it was that night we had the disturbance on campus where she was suspended for a few days before she came back to class the following Monday.
Don't tell all your friends that I'm no good, for I know that I haven't loved you like I should.
In January 1961, University of Georgia, one of the South's most prestigious institutions, became the battleground for a fight against segregation. Two young black students, Charlene Hunter and Hamilton Holmes, defied centuries of racial barriers to become the university's first African-American students. Their courage forever changed the landscape of higher education in the South. Charlene Hunter and Hamilton Holmes were exceptional students. Both graduated at the top of their class at all-black schools in Atlanta. Yet, despite their academic excellence, they were repeatedly denied admission to the University of Georgia solely because of the color of their skin. Hunter and Holmes applied multiple times, knowing that they would be rejected. Their persistence was part of a broader legal strategy led by the NAACP to challenge segregation in higher education. By the 1960s, the courts were on their side, and a federal judge ordered the university to admit them. On January 9, 1961, Charlene Hunter and Hamilton Holmes walked through the gates of the University of Georgia. Their arrival was met with a mix of curiosity, hostility, and quiet support. While some students welcomed the change, many protested, determined to uphold the segregationist status quo.
We have been marching throughout the city in regard to lunchroom sit-ins and integrating counters. I mean, I'm at this time about 15 years of age. Somehow we got the word that this crowd had appeared in front of St. Miles Hall. And when we arrived, it was a huge crowd, 500 or more of people standing outside that dump, jeering and throwing things and so forth, and demanding that Charlene Hunter comes out of the dormitory and leave.
The voices grew louder. People began throwing rocks. They broke some windows.
So we decided we better hang around. We don't know if this crowd is going to try to charge into that dormitory or not, or she's going to need some of our assistance. So I was afraid for myself and her. They were mean, kind of gave you the impression of a vigilante crowd.
Finally, our own fire department came and with a little bit of help from fire hoses dispelled that crowd. And also by that time it became known that Charlene Hunter and Hamilton Holmes had been suspended for their own safety and they were removed from campus.
For the two, it wasn't easy, but they knew they had the right to be there. They weren't just fighting for themselves. They were fighting for every black student who came after them.
I'm sorry if I made you cry. But if you
In 1963, Charlene Hunter and Hamilton Holmes became the first African-American students to graduate from the University of Georgia. Holmes went on to be a renowned orthopedic surgeon, while Hunter built a trailblazing career in journalism. Their legacy opened the doors of higher education to countless students who have been excluded for generations.
tell all your friends that I'm no good, for I know
Today, the University of Georgia celebrates its diversity and honors the bravery of Charlene Hunter, Galt, and Hamilton Holmes. Their courage in the face of hatred helped dismantle the walls of segregation and inspired a new era of inclusion and opportunity.
I was so busy, oh yeah, busy chasing other girls.